Today, guys, we're going to be talking about some potential trades with 2 first-round picks and a fantastic defensive end. But before we get into it, let's of course hit the intro. So the way this is going to work is we're going to name 2 teams for each player, one that's more likely and one that's less likely to trade for these players. We're going to start with O.J. Howard, and the first team that's most likely to trade for them is the New England Patriots. And the main reason for that is they have almost no tight ends on the roster. They don't even have a starting caliber tight end. Cam Newton is used to having a very reliable tight end in Greg Olsen. They've had familiarity trading with the Buccaneers and have had interest in O.J. Howard over the past few years. The second team to trade for O.J. Howard is going to be the Carolina Panthers. They have the 31st ranked tight end group in the NFL by PFF, and Teddy Bridgewater is a very short passing quarterback. Teddy Bridgewater has also always had reliable tight ends around him, with Kyle Rudolph in Minnesota and Jared Cook in New Orleans. So I think it would be very possible for the Carolina Panthers to trade for O.J. Howard. The next player on this list is David Njoku, another tight end from the same draft class as O.J. Howard, and I think the most likely team to trade for him is the Green Bay Packers. So they had Jimmy Graham as their starting tight end, but after Jimmy Graham left, the only replacement they have is 36-year-old Mercedes Lewis, and he's not going to be able to match the production that Jimmy Graham put up, which was 1,083 yards in 2 seasons. Matt LaFleur is also a coach that loves to play the 2 tight end formation, and he simply can't do that without 2 starting tight ends. They simply just need a tight end. The next team I have to trade for David Njoku is the Texans. The Texans targeted their tight ends on 20% of their passes, which is quite a lot. Even though they have Darren Fells, he's mainly a blocking tight end. They also have Jordan Akins, a 28-year-old who never played before 2018. And after trading DeAndre Hopkins, the Texans could definitely use another weapon. The last player on this list is Yannick Ngakoue. And the first team I have to trade for him is the Seahawks. The Seahawks are a team that desperately needs edge help, and many thought that they would trade for him earlier in the year. In 2019, they got the second least sacks with 28. Only the Dolphins had less with 23. And even though they addressed some of that problem in the draft with selecting Darrell Taylor and Alton Robinson, those simply aren't going to be immediate results. And trading for someone like Yannick Ngakoue would just make them that much closer to being a Super Bowl contender in 2021. The last team on this list to trade for Yannick Ngakoue is the Cardinals. And even though people think the Cardinals pass rush, they think Chandler Jones, but aside from Chandler Jones, they don't really have much to help out the pass rush. And with facing quarterbacks like Jimmy Garoppolo and Russell Wilson twice a year, they really need to bump up their pass rush. Now, the Cardinals just have $8.9 million in cap space left, but they could free up $6.5 million with cutting guys like J.R. Sweezy, Corey Peters, and Robert Alford. They could give Ngakoue a similar deal to what Frank Clark got when he went to the Chiefs. And in between Ngakoue, Jones, and Isaiah Simmons, they would have a very good cornerstone for a defense. Well guys, that's all I have for today. If you like this trade prediction video, let me know in the comments and I will definitely make more. Make sure you guys watch out for all my other videos. Check out my other videos on my channel. Let me know in the comments if you have any other ideas. Like and subscribe, and thank you for watching this video.